In this video, I gathered Kevin Hart, Paris Hilton, Howie Mandel, and many more of my favorite celebrities.
Holy mackerel.
Enter our circle, and I trapped them all in this red circle.
And whoever leaves last wins $1 million.
And that $1 million will be going to a charity of the winner's choosing.
All right, the game has started. Be behind the red line. Good to see you, man. I'm a fan.
Yeah, but thanks, man. Me too.
I watch your show. I watch Impractical Jokers all the time.
Thank you.
I'm Josh.
Marseille, pleasure. I love you. I'm a big fan.
Is this the musician corner?
That's exactly what we were saying.
And we didn't just get one member, but all four of the pop rock global phenomenon 5 Seconds of Summer.
Should we just have a DJ corner?
Yeah.
We also have Diplo and the Chainsmokers, whose songs collectively have been listened to over 50 billion times.
I think Howie Mandel really is trying to do some mind games by sitting on the ground.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Same. You've done some crazy stuff in your life. I've seen you pour hot sauce in your eyes. I've seen you
Get nailed by hockey pucks, snort wasabi up your nose.
If I asked you to put hot sauce in your eyes, would you?
It depends on what kind of hot sauce.
The fact that that's his response is crazy.
Have you ever seen this many celebrities in a YouTube video?
No, I haven't.
Well, all these celebrities will be in challenges inspired by my 10-episode series, Beast Games. And season 2 is available to watch right now on Prime Video.
Let's kick off the first game.
Absolutely. It's go time.
Open the wall.
Oh, yeah.
A shiny car.
That's not just one, but 5 shiny cars, including this $250,000 Lamborghini.
That thing looks sick.
That Lambo sound nasty.
For game 1, if you manage to throw a dodgeball through
Any one of those 5 hoops.
we will give your biggest fan the car.
Oh my God.
That is right.
We have your biggest fan.
All 30 of you have the opportunity to pay back your biggest fan with a free car.
But if you step up and throw the ball and miss the circle, it does not go through it, then you're eliminated.
Open the circle.
Oh, the circle's back. It's like Fortnite.
Once you step in here, it's official.
So which one of you is going to risk elimination and $1 million to give your biggest fan a car?
Man, F this, man.
Comedian Jay Farrow is our first contender. Bring in his fan.
I got him. What's going on, Jay?
What's going on, man?
Oh, man. Which car do you want to win him? Obviously, the Lamborghini is further away.
It's gonna be that one.
That Tesla?
What does he have to do? He has to hit Kevin as hard as he can?
What an idiot. Ignore him. Jay.
I was short. I knew that was gonna happen. We didn't even have enough string.
Our first elimination. Open the portal.
You got me going to heaven.
1 celebrity down, 29 more to go. Who wants to go next?
Oh, no, we good.
Oh, really?
Callum from 5 Seconds of Summer is giving it a shot.
I got Callum's fan. You either win her a car or you're eliminated.
No pressure.
This is for the 5 Seconds of Summer fans, baby.
You got this. Lock in.
That's good! It was lined up.
So close.
You did his proud, man. That was very brave.
And as more celebrities took their shot,
I'm going in.
Are you serious?
the number of eliminations continued to grow.
Say, you didn't even wind up, man.
I'm going to give you a bunch of Uber passes.
And I was starting to wonder if any one of these celebrities
I want the pressure. I'm doing it.
Oh, he wants it.
Don't let me down, Drew.
would win their fan a car.
Oh no, we're down to a chain smoker.
Thank you, guys.
I'm going to go for it, I think.
Yes.
Diplo, you're going to do it? All right, he's doing it.
By the way, the coolest.
I really want to give away one of these cars. We can't go 0 for 5.
Okay.
Come on, Dip.
You got this.
You know what? I think it's me. I'm gonna stand over here. I'm gonna turn around.
Will Diplo win his biggest fan a car?
What did I just say? It was me.
You're good. Diplo is back in the game.
Oh, you got a car!
Yeah!
Diplo, that's how you get it done.
Game 1 is now over. Everyone brace yourself for game 2. It won't be as easy.
As easy.
Define easy.
Nothing in this circle is going to be easy.
What an entire hour into it.
You're about to watch these celebrities be put through the most uncomfortable,
Man, I didn't mean it. Please, man.
ruthless,
No, Steve-O, don't
worry. Steve-O.
and diabolical situations they've ever experienced in their life.
I've been waiting waiting for this moment all my life.
Someone's gonna get sloppy. Someone early on is gonna get sloppy. They're gonna get eliminated.
I kind of just want to start pushing people into the red circle.
I know. Imagine.
All right, what do you think's about to happen?
Started physical, gotta go mental.
I feel like there's gonna be something psychological.
Something more mental. Connect 4 on fire.
Connect 4 on fire is a mental game
I think,
thing.
yeah.
Are you guys ready for what's next?
Yeah!
Switch the floor to black. The circle is no longer red, which means you can all stand on it. I need all of you to stand on the circle around the edge. 26 of you remain. That number's about to drop quite a bit. Change the floor. For game number 2, you get to decide between playing a strong game or a smart game. So if you step in this half, you're locked into a game of strength. But if you step into this half over here, you'll be locked into a game of smarts. This is all up to you. Are you a strong celebrity or are you a smart celebrity?
I don't know what I would do.
I feel like I'm both. I feel like I'm strong and I'm wise. I feel like I'm smart. I think. Right?
Look at me. What do you think? I'm going strength. Really? I'm going strength. I'm going strength. Done.
NBA All-Star here, Dwight Howard.
Dwight Howard, the 8-time All-Star.
Is deciding between stronger and smart? What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I'm not that strong anymore. You see this? This means go to the smart.
Dude, you're good at games. I think you should go smart.
I'm very smart. But at the same time, you know, I'm working out, baby.
Paul Shear, I could probably beat in the push-up contest. Everyone here looks quite fit.
Okay, it looks like every celebrity has chosen a side.
Let's go.
And the reason why we're doing smart versus strong is because in season 2 of Beast Games, we had 100 of the strongest people on the planet compete against 100 of the smartest people on the planet. If you think this video is crazy, wait until you watch Beast Games season 2. It is better than anything I've ever done. I'll remind you at the end of the video. We're gonna be kicking things off with the smart game. So strong people, follow me over here. Relax, just relax, have a seat. You can sit in that money, by the way. Just lean back, it's like a bed.
Change the floor!
I need everyone who chose the smart game to pick a star. Guards, bring in the game.
Wait, what is the game?
Oh, shoot. It's a puzzle.
Oh, no.
Oh.
See, I watched season 1. That's psychological warfare.
If anybody's got a little bit of anxiety, this is normally when it kicks in.
This game is very simple. Beside each of you is 10 blocks. I'm going to stack a pattern of 10 blocks here while you try to memorize that pattern. After all 10 blocks are stacked, we'll knock over the tower. And the 6 smartest celebrities to recreate my pattern with their blocks from memory will move on.
I'm gonna use my camera to record everything.
The first color in the pattern is green.
Wait, why are we applauding for that? He took a green.
It was good.
All right, everyone. The second color is blue. Then red, green, yellow, then blue, then green. All right, the last 3, red, blue. Are you gonna be able to reach the top?
Yes, go.
Yellow, are you actually?
Very long arms. Go.
Here, Kevin, you got it? Here, I got you. All right, Ann.
It's done! It's done!
All right, go for it. Start building.
It's done! It's over!
First 6 to complete it. Move on. And the rest are going home.
Well, we got one finisher.
Okay, Alex from the Chainsmokers has finished first. There are only 5 spots remaining. Wait, your pattern and his pattern are different. Who's correct? Oh, Young Gravy just finished second. And Andre Nunez from K-Pop Demon Hunters is third. That's 3 musicians in a row.
Oh, we're missing the groove.
Sal Volcano is fourth. Diplo is done. There's only 1 spot left. If you lose this game, you are out of the competition. We need 6. We're going till we have 6. Boom! And that's it. Howie Mandel is our final finisher. The game is now over. Take your hands off your blocks. If your star is green, you're moving on. Congratulations to the 6 of you with the green star. You recreated the pattern first.
Thank God.
Everyone else, I'm sorry.
Yay!
No.
I missed the green one.
Maybe you should have done the strong game.
No, No, Tiffany.
All 5 of you have now been eliminated.
What Dwight did, he recorded it.
I'm gonna use my camera to record everything. I did. I recorded on my camera and it was too
you
small.
still
I
got it
couldn't
wrong.
see. And I still got it wrong.
Message to all the kids at home, if you are going to cheat,
Cheat better.
cheat better, okay?
Okay, did anyone else cheat in here?
Yeah, be honest. Howie did it on his whole phone.
I didn't even realize this while we were shooting. But Howie Mandel had snuck in his phone and filmed the entire game.
Howie, you cheated.
You know why I did it? For pediatric cancer. Yeah. Say that's terrible. Go ahead. Tell me I'm a terrible person.
Open the portal.
Bye, guys. You rock. I'm glad. I'm going to the Chargers game. I'm going to find me a husband.
Tiffany, just leave.
And with that, 21 celebrities now remain.
But remember, only one is going to win the $1 million for their charity. We are about to start the Strong Game, so strong contestants, come on up to the floor.
Before I open that wall and reveal the game, what do you guys hope the game is?
Push-ups. Push-ups will be great.
Reveal the Strong Game. How many of you have seen Survivor?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Never mind, I'm out.
This is insane.
Bring on out the poll.
Oh no, the poll. This is the worst.
What's this?
This is the worst game of all time.
Shut up!
Why did I choose strength? They're totem poles.
All right, change the floor.
What is this?
Oh, no, no, no.
As you can see, there's no longer a red circle. You're good to come up here. Everyone just pick a poll. They're all the same. Choose a poll.
They're all the same.
Can we climb this?
Saw this poll instantly, and went, that's my poll.
In a moment, when we start the Strong Game, you will all stand wrapped around the pole, and the first 6 of you to touch the ground will be eliminated. Kevin, you want to show them it?
Yeah, this is simple. Not hard at all. I can do it with one hand.
So that's it. You just do what Kevin's doing here.
that's
You
it.
just stand up there and hold on.
That's it.
Kevin, why are you shaking, buddy? Why are these calves shaking over
It's
here?
pretty easy, man. What's it been, 20 minutes? All right, this is gonna be terrible. Good.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah.
Let's start the strength game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The challenge has now started.
First 6 to touch the ground are eliminated.
The shoes make it impossible, man.
Okay, everyone is on the polls, and honestly, I think people are already starting to struggle up there.
Oh no! We had our first out.
No!
Oh, we got one.
I should have gone smart. I'm Nigerian. I got 2 degrees.
Oh, hold on. Looks like Little Rel is struggling too.
Rel, get up, Rel.
Do you regret joining this video?
I love this pull.
I'll let him focus.
Dang. Oh, he fell. Little Rel.
Okay, 4 eliminations remain. Winning $1 million for your charities is not going to be easy. How bad do you want it?
Is this what you thought you'd be doing when you said
No,
yes?
I never wanted to go on Survivor. I can't do that show.
In case you're wondering why this is Survivor themed, it's because in season 2 of Beast Games,
We partnered with Survivor to do an entire episode, which was even co-hosted by Jeff Probst.
I love it. And Jeff Probst, I hate you for creating this stunt.
picture Kevin Hart. You know how Kevin Hart's co-hosting this?
Yeah.
Picture him, but someone a little taller, and that's what me and Jeff Probst are like.
No.
All right, you two are WWE Hall of Famers.
WWE champions, the Bella Twins.
We did leg day yesterday, so that's hurting.
Oh.
We are literally at a point where you're starting to see people break. I think we're gonna lose Josh, by the way.
Josh is fighting for the dear life.
Don't be talking about me, Sal. I love you. I hope we stay in touch after this.
Oh no!
No! What the? Oh, God!
But how are you going to get out of this position?
I don't know. My feet slip.
Do you have any advice for your sister?
Put your knees up.
There you go.
Oh, the wrestlers are at the pool.
Why don't you talk? Oh, no. Oh, no. What happens when the sisters divide?
He is crushing. Are you even struggling?
No,
It's easy.
not at all.
Oh, we lost another one.
Okay, Luke from 5 Seconds of Summer is now eliminated. Only 2 more eliminations remain.
Is everyone eating our brand new
Mr. Beast and Jacqueline's beef sticks?
Why, yes, we are.
It tastes great. Good amount of protein.
Can I have another one?
Another beef stick? Of course.
We can't get enough of beef sticks.
I'm glad you guys are enjoying our new beef sticks. Hey, if you want to try them, it's available at these retailers. Only 2 more gotta fall, and then it's done. Be stronger than the 2 weakest.
Woo! Ah!
Oh, we lost one. No, you were so
I
close.
slipped!
1 remains. You just have to outlast 1 more person.
No, Josh, Josh!
Josh, dig deep.
It's been really nice knowing you. I did this for my son, Max. Shout out, Max.
Oh, no. Good try. You're good. The game is over. You're good. That was crazy.
All I'm gonna say to all you smarties out there, way harder than stacking a bunch of colored blocks.
Everybody wave goodbye. Losers, follow me.
Bye.
Open the portal.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Have fun, bud.
Thanks for coming out. Only half the celebrities remain, and we're about to eliminate a lot more in a second.
That last one, I was like, please, please.
Oh, same. There's no more friendship. When Josh fell down, I go, die now.
You crushed that too.
I'm still shaking. Yeah, it looked so intense. It was. But I could not have done what you did.
Oh, word?
I saw the season of Survivor where they had that.
Oh, really?
And I was like, that's why I didn't go as strong.
I actually fell asleep for a second in the money over there while you were doing that.
What?
I got a second to pass out, dude, yeah.
Who do you trust in this game?
Right now, I think us musicians are.
You guys are taking the game.
We're showing up right now.
We like each other.
Yeah.
He's a very funny guy. I'm a comedian too. From Mexico, he's from India, so we're not from the US, so might be something there.
I hope we team up. I feel like this is ready for a team up here. I'll tell you this, the person that people want out, Howie.
I don't care about how any of these people feel about me.
If you win, what's the charity that's getting the $1 million?
Alex's Lemonade Stand, pediatric cancer. There is nothing I won't do to win this.
I am a competition lover. There's nothing better than watching competitions happen, flourish, and then the numbers start to get reduced. Because that's when now you got to really compete.
Okay, so imagine a world where civilizations don't just, crumble over centuries. They rise and fall in a matter of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You spend days grinding for resources, stacking blocks, building this whole kingdom just to watch it get blown clean off the map.
Or taken over by some, shadowy mafia. It's chaotic, it's brutal.
And it creates this very specific kind of vacuum, a power vacuum.
Right. And usually when things get that unstable, people start looking for a savior. They start looking for a king.
Exactly.
It's the classic Hobbesian trap, isn't it?
Yeah.
In state of nature, or, in this case, a state of anarchy life is nasty, brutish, and short.
Yeah.
So people are willing to trade a whole lot of freedom just to know their house won't be blown up while they're sleeping. And that is exactly the setting for today's deep dive.
We are looking at the Unstable SMP, which is currently the biggest hardcore Minecraft server in the world. And that keyword, hardcore.
It's everything. If you die, you are out. That's it. The stakes are incredibly high.
And because the stakes are so high, the drama is just top tier. So today we're unpacking this fascinating theory from the channel Try Theories about the current King's Arc on the server.
Mm-hmm.
We have the central figure, a guy named Lettuce, also known as Lisk. And on paper, he seems like the perfect ruler. He's seen it all.
But just beneath the surface, there's this whole web of corruption, a rigged election, and a challenger named Parrot who just will not quit.
And what's so interesting about the source material we're digging into today is that it really challenges that surface-level story.
Yeah, it suggests that the title of this story arc, The King's Arc, might actually be a kind of linguistic puzzle.
Oh!
One that hints at a much more complex outcome than just, Lettuce wins and that's the end.
I do love a good linguistic puzzle.
Okay.
But before we get to the grammar lesson, we have to understand the man of the hour. Who is Lettuce?
Right.
Because he didn't start out as this big authoritarian figure running a faction called the Law, did he?
No, not at all. And I think that's absolutely crucial to understanding his psychology. If you look at the history in the source, Lettuce began as what you might call a background character.
A survivor.
A total survivor. He wasn't the guy making the decisions. He was the guy suffering the consequences of other people's bad decisions.
Right. The source lists his resume, and it's bleak. It's basically a tour of failed states. He started in the Prince Empire working as a guard.
Yeah, which was invaded by a group called Flame Frags, and then literally blown up by a player named Wumble.
Okay, so strike one, the place explodes. Then he joins the Ant Civilization.
Which was actually led by Parrot, his current rival, and Spoke. But that didn't last either. It got taken over by the Mafia.
Strike two. Okay, then he moves to Capital City. The source says he was a miner there.
Yep, a humble miner. And ironically, he was actually freed from that role by Parrot.
Oh, wow.
I'll keep that in mind for later. Parrot has been this recurring figure in his life, sometimes a leader, sometimes a liberator. But even Capital City wasn't safe.
And then there was the Skyblock Civilization. I mean, that one sounds cool. Thousands of blocks in the sky.
And yet, same result. Taken over by the Mafia.
So, okay, put yourself in his shoes for a minute. You're watching every single civilization you join just collapse.
Mm-hmm.
You're seeing leaders fail to protect their people. You're seeing chaos just reign supreme. You're not the main character. You're just the guy who loses his inventory every time a government falls.
That's got to mess with your head. You stop trusting the system. You stop believing that being a good citizen actually pays off.
Exactly. The source argues this constant exposure to failure caused a real psychological shift in Lettuce. He decided he was done being a victim.
He was done watching things fall.
Yeah, he decided to take matters into his own hands to stop the cycle. And that is the birth of the law.
The law. I mean, it even sounds authoritarian. It's not the Lettuce Club. It's this absolute concept.
It is.
So he forms this faction, and he immediately starts picking fights, but not random fights. He's targeting the people who cause the chaos. Right. His first target was the Flame Crags. Remember them? They invaded his first home.
Right.
The law held a bounty, specifically the location of a player named Jaded Man that Flame Frags desperately wanted. So this put them on a collision course. But then Wemble enters the picture again.
Wemble, the guy who blew up the first empire, the guy who's basically walking dynamite.
The very same. Wemble wanted to fight Flame in a one-on-one duel. To get to Flame, Wemble slaughtered, and it's a staggering number, 10,000 of Lettuce's soldiers, the L-Men.
10,000. That's a massacre. I mean,
Yeah.
even in a game, the sheer grind of that, the number of resources lost, it's devastating.
It is. But Wemble eventually loses his fight against Flame. He gets taken hostage by Lettuce. And this is the moment, according to our source, where Lettuce transforms. He goes from a faction leader into a king figure.
The source describes this scene, right, where Lettuce presents a captured, naked Wemble to thousands of players. It's so theatrical.
It's public humiliation.
Yeah.
It's political theater at its finest. He used that moment to tell Wemble's story, to expose the chaos, and to position himself as the only person capable of stopping it.
He gained the servers' trust by showing them he had tamed the monster.
He had Wemble in prison. He had an army. He looked totally unstoppable.
And that's when he announces the election, which feels a little weird. If you're already the guy with the army and the prisoners, why hold an election?
Legitimacy. He wants to be seen as the perfect ruler, not just some warlord. He wants the mandate.
Okay.
And initially, it looks like a landslide. He has 6,000 votes. There are 15 other candidates, but they're just nowhere near him. It looks like a coronation disguised as a contest.
Enter the underdog. Parrot decides to run.
And Parrot, at the start, has the lowest vote count. He's, like, statistically insignificant, but Lettuce is terrified of him.
But why? If he has 6,000 votes and Parrot has, what, like 5? Why worry? It seems paranoid.
Because of their history. Like we said, they've been in the same civilizations. Lettuce knows Parrot is smart. He knows Parrot understands the mechanics of the server and the social dynamics better than anyone.
So he fears his intelligence more than the vote count.
Yes. He knows Parrot is the one person who can deconstruct the whole narrative Lettuce has built around himself.
And this fear, it drives Lettuce to do some pretty shady stuff. This is where that perfect ruler mask really slips.
It really does.
The source details a few specific incidents of corruption that are honestly shocking. Let's talk about the Jackman incident.
Yeah, this is a prime example of Machiavellian politics. Jackman was one of Lettuce's most trusted men, a loyal ally.
He'd been with the law through thick and thin.
Right. But Lettuce tried to use Jackman as a pawn. He attempted to orchestrate a scenario where Jackman would be killed by Parrot.
Wait, hold on. He wanted his own friend to die.
Yes. Because if Parrot killed Jackman, Lettuce could frame Parrot as a murderer, a villain. He was willing to sacrifice his own loyalist just to score political points and tarnish Parrot's reputation.
That is cold. That is really, really cold. It shows that for Lettuce, the mission of order is now more important than the people he's supposed to be protecting.
Exactly.
And it didn't stop there. Remember Wemble, the guy in prison, the big trophy?
He broke out.
And Lettuce. Just forgot to mention that to everyone.
He actively hid it.
Mm-hmm.
Wemble was his main leverage, the symbol of his control. If the server knew Wemble was loose, the whole illusion of safety shatters.
The law looks incompetent.
Totally. The source mentions that Parrot actually tried to bring this up during a debate. He tried to expose the fact that the monster was out of the cage.
And Lettuce pulled the classic politician move, deflect, deflect, deflect.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about the economy, right?
Basically, he switched topics immediately. He relies on information control to maintain his image. He couldn't let the voters know the boogeyman was walking free.
And there's another piece of evidence about his corruption that really stood out to me. Lettuce campaigned on this whole platform of protecting every civilization. The law protects all.
Right.
But there was this one civilization called Tribo.
Ah, yes, Tribo. And this is significant because Tribo was where Parrot was getting all his votes. It was an opposition stronghold.
Pretty much.
So it's just a total coincidence that when Tribo got attacked by bandits and pirates, the law was suddenly dizzy.
Exactly. The law sent no help. It's a clear case of selective protection. You only get safety if you bow to the king. If you support the opposition, well, you're on your own.
It completely undermines his entire claim of being this benevolent protector. It turns protection into a racket.
It really does. And speaking of pirates, the source makes a great point about conflict resolution. You have pirates attacking people.
Yeah.
A good leader, a perfect ruler, might try diplomacy.
Or maybe a treaty, increase patrols, something. What does Lettuce do?
He builds an orbital strike cannon.
An orbital strike cannon. That is the opposite of a peace treaty.
Yeah.
That is a Bond villain move.
It's such an escalation of force. It shows that his solution to every single problem is violence and domination. He's not building bridges, he's building superweapons.
He wants the ability to wipe anyone off the map from the sky. That isn't about safety anymore.
No, that's about fear.
So we've got a rigged election, a sacrificed ally, a cover-up of a prison break, a protection racket, and a giant space cannon. I mean, it really looks like Lettuce is spiraling.
Mm-hmm. But the crazy thing is, he's still winning the election.
For now.
For now.
Now.
He has the momentum. He has the image. And this brings us to the core of the theory. From our source, Tri-Theories. It all comes down to the name of the story arc.
The King's Arc.
Specifically, that's at the end. The source suggests we need to look at whether that apostrophes is implies a singular possession, or if it's actually about the plural, kings.
Oh, I see. So not the Arc of the King, singular, but the Arc of the Kings, plural.
Precisely. The theory posits that there won't be just one king. The prediction is that Lettuce might actually win this election initially. He will become the first king.
Which would fit that tragic narrative, wouldn't it? He gets what he wants. He finally has total control.
He gets the crown. But because of everything we just talked about, the corruption, the lies, the orbital strike cannon, his reign is doomed.
You can't build a stable kingdom on a foundation of lies.
You really can't. The corruption will catch up to him. The theory predicts the law will eventually disband or just collapse under the weight of its own hypocrisy.
And that leaves the door wide open for king number 2.
Parrot. The theory suggests Parrot is the actual king in the narrative sense, the one who rises from the ashes of Lettuce's failed tyranny.
That's a really compelling narrative structure. You have the false king, the one who takes power by force and manipulation, and then the true king who earns it by surviving the fallout.
Yeah, but the source goes even deeper than just analyzing story beats. They actually look at the metadata, the upload schedules and video counts to back this up.
This is a very clever way to analyze YouTube storytelling.
It really is, because remember, this isn't just a story. It's content being produced by real people. The creators, like Flamefrags and Parrot, have to physically play, record, and edit all this footage.
Right, and the source looks at Flamefrags, who is currently in a training arc.
The classic anime trope. You have 5 different trainers he needs to learn from to get strong enough to fight the law.
Okay, so the source estimates what, 1 or 2 videos per trainer? That's a lot of content.
It is, a significant chunk. Then, after the training, you need the payoff, the war, flame fighting the law. That's likely another, say, 3 or 4 videos of intense combat.
And then there's the election itself. It's a whole tournament bracket. We went from 16 candidates to 8, then down to 4, and finally it's the 1v1 between Parrot and Lettuce.
Exactly. So if you add up the training videos, the war videos, the election stages, the source estimates there are approximately 12 videos left in this arc.
12 videos is a lot of content. That's months of uploads.
It is. And here is the constraint. Parrot uploads way slower than Flame. Flame is a machine. Parrot is, let's say, methodical.
Okay.
So if there are 12 videos worth of story left, Parrot likely won't be able to produce all 12 in that time frame if the story is linear.
So what does that mean for the theory?
It suggests the perspective might shift. Or the story will span a much longer period of real time than we might expect. Or, and this is where it connects back to the 2 kings theory, perhaps Lettuce wins first because he can produce the content of being king right now.
I see. So the narrative weight could shift to Flame fighting the war in the middle section, while Parrot is just preparing for the endgame in the background.
Which gives him time to catch up on his upload schedule. It's fascinating how the real-world constraints of content creation like, I can only edit so fast, actually shape the fictional narrative of the server.
It adds this whole other layer of strategy.
It's totally unique to this medium. In a book, you can write about a 10-year war in a paragraph. On a server like Unstable SMP, you have to actually play it, record it, and edit it. The King's Ark has to fit the schedule of the creators.
So, to bring it all back together, we have Lettuce, the tragic survivor turned tyrant. We have the rigged election. We have the theory that King's Ark implies a succession of rulers.
And we have the prediction that Lettuce wins the battle but loses the war, with Parrot taking the throne in the end. It's a story about the corrosive nature of power. Lettuce started with noble intentions. He wanted to stop the cycle of civilizations falling. He genuinely wanted to save people from the pain he experienced. But in trying to stop the chaos, he became the source of it.
He became the oppressor. He became the Wemble, in a way. He became the force that destroys trust.
He did. He justified every evil act, sacrificing Jackman, hiding the prison break as necessary for the greater good, and trusting the server population to see through that is the central conflict right now.
It really highlights why we love these fallen hero tropes, or the underdog story played out in a sandbox game. It shows how quickly power can shift when trust is broken. Even if it's just block game politics, the betrayal feels real.
Absolutely. When you spend weeks building something and someone takes it away using underhanded tactics, the emotional response is genuine.
Which leads to a provocative thought to leave you with. Let's say the theory is right. Let's say Lettuce falls, the law crumbles, and Parrot is crowned king. We've seen Parrot as a leader before in the Ant civilization, and it failed. We've seen him as a liberator, but we've never seen him with absolute power.
And we know Parrot is intelligent. He's manipulative in his own way. He's not a paladin. He's a rogue.
Exactly. So if Parrot becomes king, will he just fall into the same trap? Is the position of king on an unstable server just cursed to always result in corruption?
Or can the cycle finally be broken?
Yeah.
History, especially on this server, has a nasty habit of repeating itself. The vacuum demands to be filled, and it usually corrupts whoever fills it.
It certainly does. Something to chew on while you're mining your own diamonds. Thanks for listening to this deep dive into the Unstable SMP.
Always a pleasure.
See you next time.